All right, we've got some Tron coaster updates, EPCOT's Festival of the Arts. There's some great new deals on Disney World hotels into the summer, and a whole bunch of pineapple treats have arrived all over Disney World. All that and the rest of the Disney news from this week is coming up right now on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Are you ready to find out how much you'll save on your summer trip to Disney World? And how about seeing some delicious new donuts that have arrived this week in Disney Springs? We've got a lot of new snacks and some DFB returning favorite items to talk about, plus all the ride news from this week, what's open, what's not, and what might not be opening at all this year. Let's get into the Disney news from this past week. First up, Festival of the Arts Farts has started. If you followed along with us on social media and over on the blog yesterday, you saw all of our live coverage of EPCOT's Festival of the Arts. This year's festival brings back some booths from last year, along with a brand new booth and some brand new food items at those returning booths. We may not have Broadway performances at the America Gardens stage this year, but you can still catch live performances from Voices of Liberty and Mariachi Cobre. Of course, they come to every festival, and see that awesome chalk art that will pop up all around World Showcase. This is one of our favorite EPCOT festivals. It's small and so high quality, so if you're visiting Disney before it ends on February 22nd, you should definitely add it to your plans. And hold tight, be sure to subscribe to our channel because we're putting together our Best of the Fest video right now. Okay, big news, let's talk Tron. The Tron coaster is probably going to be delayed. We've been expecting Magic Kingdom's Tron coaster to open for Disney World's 50th anniversary this October, but according to USA Today and retweeted by Disney themselves, that deadline might not hold. Disney hasn't confirmed any of these dates, but USA Today has reported that Tron will not be opening in 2021, and neither will the Moana-inspired Journey of Water in EPCOT. The article did note that Harmonious, the new fireworks show coming to EPCOT, is still expected to debut in 2021. Now, we're going to be keeping an eye out for any official word from Disney regarding these delays, but Disney did actually tweet out this article, which makes us feel like they are sort of endorsing the information in that article. All right, we got discount news for you guys. New hotel discounts have been announced, and these discounts take you into July. Disney continues to roll out pretty substantial room discounts for the general public. You can save up to 30% on your Disney World hotel stays most nights April 18th through July 10th, and this deal must be booked by May 27th. Now, annual pass holders, you can save up to 35% on Disney World hotel rooms most nights from April 18th through July 10th as well. This one can be booked all the way up to July 10th. Now, reminder, several resorts will be opening in that time frame, including Wilderness Lodge and Beach Club resorts. We're going to get a bunch of new resorts coming up that you're going to be able to book with these discounts. All right, we've got some PhotoPass and Memory Maker deals to tell you about. Some of these are real weird, so I hope you understand them, and I hope I say them correctly. All right, Disney's Memory Maker package, just in case you don't know, lets you take advantage of PhotoPass photos. All those ride photos and photos taken by cast members during your Disney World trip are included in a Memory Maker package. And now you can get a free bonus day and get an extension to your download window. So guests who activate Memory Maker one day, now through March 11th, 2021, can download Disney PhotoPass photos and videos from one day at $69, and download photos and videos from the next consecutive day at no additional cost. So basically you're paying for one day, you're getting 2 days. Does that make sense? Okay, great. And for packages activated now through May 19th, 2021, you can download Disney PhotoPass photos and videos through June 18th, 2021, which is an extension of the typical 30-day window. The price is still $169 if you purchase before your trip, or $199 if you purchase during or after. So those are kind of weird. If you are a visual learner and not an auditory learner, it may make sense to go read about it on our blog, because it'll be explained where you can actually see it. But I'm a visual learner. I would not have any idea what I just talked about if I was listening to it. So if you're in the market for PhotoPass and Memory Maker and you didn't understand all of that stuff, then just head over to the blog. We've got it written out in detail. But the gist of it is, buy one day, get one free, or get an extension of the time frame in which you can download the Disney PhotoPass photos. Now, as a reminder, some of Disney World's other deals are now available. That free ticket offer is available now. Guests who book a 4-night, 3-day room and ticket package at select Disney resorts on most nights between January 8th to September 25th, 2021 will receive 2 additional days of theme park tickets for free, which is pretty cool. And the Florida resident ticket discount is now available. This deal lets Florida residents buy several days of park tickets at discounted prices, and they can be used consecutively or non-consecutively through June 2021. What does that mean? Well, that means you can buy a bunch of park tickets, and you can basically use them whenever you want to use them through June 2021. So that's a good deal, because for a while there, Florida residents were only able to buy park tickets and use them within a specific time frame, a very short specific time frame. But now there's a longer time period in which you can use your tickets. Okay, we're going to head to Hawaii over at Aulani. Pass holders can also get a discount on a stay at Disney's Hawaiian Resort. This includes savings of up to 30% on select rooms at Aulani for 5-night stays through March 11th. On top of that, you're going to get a $50 resort credit per night. There are other options for length of stay, including options where you can save 25% on 4-night stays and 20% on 3-night stays in certain rooms. All right, we got some rock and roller coaster news. They have reopened after a very weird, unexpected closure. The Hollywood Studios ride was unexpectedly closed for 5 days this past week, and as of Wednesday, January 6th, Rock and Roller Coaster was back up and operational again. Now, we don't have a definitive reason why they were closed for so many days, so stay tuned. You never know if they're going to happen to go down again. And the People Mover refurbishment has been extended. The refurbishment calendar on the Disney website has been updated, and the People Mover in Magic Kingdom is being refurbished now through Saturday, January 30th. The ride's been closed pretty much since the parks reopened, and the closed for refurbishment status has been extended several times already. So we're not sure if it will reopen January 31st or if it will be extended once again, but we will of course keep an eye on it and let you know. Always check that refurbishment calendar, by the way, on Disney World's website before your trip. Right now, the Liberty Square Riverboat, Tom Sawyer Island, and the Disney World Railroad are still closed for refurbishment in Magic Kingdom. Now, this is kind of sad news. Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom is closing. Now, it's a free interactive card game that's been part of the Magic Kingdom since 2012, but it's now been suspended. The cast members we spoke with said this would be a break, which gives us hope that the game may return, but as of right now, it is no longer available to play. All right, we've got dates released for the Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic for 2021. It may be the first week of January, but Swan and Dolphin are already gearing up for the fall. The Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic will return on October 29th and 30th, 2021. Now, this is a mini food festival at a hotel that's very close to EPCOT, within walking distance of EPCOT and Hollywood Studios, right next to Boardwalk Inn and the Yacht and Beach Club. And this is an annual event. They typically host seminars, wine pairings, and other special offerings, along with some great food booths. So we'll let you know when more details and room and ticket packages are released, and of course those menus. And tickets are no longer available for Cirque du Soleil in Disney Springs. Okay, this has been a saga, right? Back in March 2020, we got our first peek at the new Cirque du Soleil show, Drawn to Life, which was originally set to premiere at Disney Springs in April of last year. That date was pushed to November 2020, then February, then March of 2021, with tickets being sold for those dates. But now tickets are no longer on sale at all. No announcement has been made about the show being delayed again, so it seems tickets have either sold out or are just currently unavailable. Disney did recently post that the show would arrive in 2021, so we'll let you know if we find out more or if tickets become available again. And the NBA is coming back to Disney World, sort of. The NBA bubble is once again going to be invoked, is that the word, in Disney World. This time it's the G League who will be playing their 2021 season at Disney World. Play will occur in February, and the top 8 teams will advance to a single elimination playoff. Not every team is participating, as it's reported to cost $400,000 to $500,000 for the franchises to send their teams into the bubble. And Tokyo Disney has suspended ticket sales and nightly fireworks. So after a surge in COVID-19 cases in Japan, Tokyo Disney has reduced its park hours throughout the month of January and suspended its nightly fireworks shows to comply with guidance from local health authorities. There is also a travel ban in Japan preventing any non-resident foreign travelers from entering the country. The park is also suspending ticket sales after January 9th and is reducing park capacity. Currently held tickets will be honored and ticket sales will resume at a later date. In restaurant and snack news, we've got Everglazed Donuts and Cold Brew in Disney Springs. It is open now, and it's located right next to Splitsville Luxury Lanes. It's actually owned by the same company. You can get classic donuts here and more unique flavors like the Nutella Bella, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Oreo Supreme donuts. There are also sandwiches that you can swap the standard sweet bun for a griddled glazed donut for $1 extra. The menu also features cold brews, coffee, handcrafted flavored milks, now that's cereal milk basically, spiked coffees, and soft drinks. We got a full review over at DisneyFoodBlog.com. TLDR, very expensive donuts, but still probably worth it if you're already in Disney Springs. All right, Gideon's Bakehouse has temporarily closed. Seems mysterious and weird, but they actually amended their Instagram post saying that all they're doing is getting the final pieces in place for their big grand opening. Nothing weird or mysterious is going on. They just needed to close to get the final stuff ready to go for the grand opening. Now, the shop had just opened before Christmas for a soft opening, and we were able to check out their hot cookie hour and eat a bunch of different cookies and try a bunch of different stuff. We, of course, love it. We've always loved Gideon's since even before they came to Disney Springs. But the thing that you definitely want to try when you're there, if you can, is that hot cookie hour. This will take place every night from 7 to 8 p.m. and you can get an original chocolate chip cookie that's hot right out of the oven or heated. I don't know how they do it. With vanilla ice cream. It's Kelly's ice cream, so that's local ice cream as well for $10. Really, really good. Only 1 hour though, and they do sell out. Garden Grill may be closing temporarily, which is horrible, horrible news for me. Garden Grill currently does not have any operating hours listed beginning February 21st and running through the end of the calendar on March 17th. On recent visits to EPCOT, we have noticed that the rotating restaurant seems not to be rotating sometimes, and the closure may have something to do with that, though Disney has not released any information about a refurbishment yet, so we're going to keep our eyes on that refurbishment schedule and keep you guys updated. All right, now we've got some new pineapple treats that have come to Disney World. Candy Cauldron in Disney Springs and also basically all of the candy shops around property have skipped a season or two and gone straight to the pineapple treats, including pineapple fudge, a pineapple Mickey-shaped cookie, a pineapple cupcake, and more. The cookie, which is $5.49, is super cute and makes the perfect cookie base for our new favorite hack, which is pineapple Dole Whip, smushed between two sides of this pineapple cookie. Super yummy. Now, the pineapple cupcake was also light in pineapple flavor. Usually at these candy shops, they only have vanilla and chocolate cupcakes, but now they've got this pineapple one and they have a cotton candy one. So things are getting a little crazy at these candy stores like Candy Cauldron and Confectionery, all of those places where they always have the same stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now, if you want a really strong pineapple flavor, go for the pineapple fudge. It's got a lot of flavor to it. That's $4.39. All right, we've also found a cookies and cream pie Krispy. You guys remember when they brought out the pie Krispy treats back for Thanksgiving? Well, they've had multiple different types now over through the seasons, and we're worried we were going to lose the pie Krispy treats by the end of Christmas, but we didn't. We've got a cookies and cream one now. This is a classic Rice Krispie treat with Oreo crumbles on top for $5.49. It's very simple, though a bit more crispy treat than other shaped Krispies at Disney World, though it isn't our favorite version of the crispy pie we've had here. The pumpkin and pecan, those were both great. But I think these are so cute and it's so fun to have. I hope they kind of continue to switch them out. I'm waiting for the key lime pie crispy. And we've got a brand new orange cream cupcake, back to those fruity sweet snacks. Roaring Fork at Wilderness Lodge has a new orange cream cupcake for $5.99. It's an orange flavored cake with a cream center, just like the classic snack. It's light and refreshing and a nice change to those heavy holiday cupcakes. All right, and we've got more DFB favorite snacks that are returning. We're welcoming back some of our very, very favorites to the parks since the opening. happening. The carrot cake cookie is back at Trolley Car Cafe at Hollywood Studios. Now, this was there at opening, but it was traded out for a red velvet whoopie pie during the holidays. So this is probably one of my very favorite snacks in all of Walt Disney World. It's a delicious carrot cake sandwiched around cream cheese frosting. Super, super good and definitely shareable. And the Butterfinger cupcake, or the Peanut Butter Crunch cupcake, as it's officially called now, has usually been found at Trolley Car Cafe, but now you can find it at Rosie's All-American Cafe just around the corner. This iteration has a more solid chocolate fudge center. Last time we had it, it was more of a sauce. And of course, it has peanut butter icing now instead of vanilla. It's very, very tasty. And the strawberry shortcake ice cream sandwich is back. Dino Bites in Animal Kingdom has swapped out their holiday ice cream sandwich for that awesome strawberry shortcake version, which is just like a cookie sandwich version of those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars, if you remember getting those when you were a kid at your school cafeteria, right? This time around, the sprinkles are plentiful and very red, but it was still super tasty. And Animal Kingdom's Creature Comforts, the Starbucks in Animal Kingdom, has also brought back the Cotton Top Tamarind Cupcake. Now, in early 2020, this was chocolate cake with chocolate filling, topped with a buttercream frosting and chocolate pearls and a picture of a cute little tamarind. But this time, it's a caramel center and caramel buttercream, and it was even better. It is very sweet, though, so if you don't have a strong sweet tooth, you might want to skip it. Now, raise your hand if you remember when the Cotton Top Tamarind Cupcake first debuted in Animal Kingdom, when they actually had a little chocolate cotton top tamarind, like lollipop that stuck into that thing. And they had that elephant one too. That was one of my favorites. Good times. All right, over at Creature Comforts, we also have the Cheetah Brownie. This is also brand new, and it's a brookie. So it's a brownie mixed with chocolate chip cookie. It was also topped with mocha mousse and caramel toffee pieces. That mocha mousse, by the way, kind of surprised us. We weren't expecting a coffee flavor there, so heads up. And it's also filled with crispy chocolate pearls, of course, because why would Disney not put chocolate pearls or some sort of crispy pearl on their desserts? This one's $5.49. We kind of wish the mousse were chocolate instead of mocha, but this brookie was filled with a few fun surprises and textures, and it was definitely tasty. Also over at Animal Kingdom, we got a double chocolate butterscotch banana muffin. It's at the Harambe Fruit Market, and it's $3.99. This one is moist, but there are a lot of chocolate and butterscotch chips in there, almost too many, so it's basically a cupcake with no frosting. And we've also got that brand new cotton candy cupcake that I mentioned earlier when I was talking pineapple with you. This cupcake is a light cotton candy flavor in the cake portion with a regular buttercream frosting, topped with mini ears and a bow and colorful sprinkles. This one's going to be at Candy Cauldron Confectionery. Again, all of those candy stores. It's $5.19. But if cotton candy isn't your thing, then skip this one because it's super sugary, super sweet. All right, let's jump into merchandise news. We have a brand new monthly merchandise collection. You guys remember how the mini main attraction collection was such a huge deal last year? Well, now we have one called Stitch Crashes Disney. Every month, starting January 12th, a new pin, plush, and magic band will be released featuring Stitch crashing classic Disney movies. The first month is Beauty and the Beast, and Merch Pass will be available for the online release. The collection will be available in stores on January 16th. The collection will also include Lady and the Tramp, The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and more, so get ready to see Stitch crash all of those films this year. And we finally got the yellow Mickey balloon popcorn bucket in Disney World. We first saw this one over in Disneyland last year, but now it's in EPCOT at the popcorn cart by the Imagination Pavilion. And we've got brand new magic bands. First, to match that popcorn bucket, there's a new yellow magic band for $14.99. This is a pale yellow compared to the neon yellow band we saw over the summer. And we've also seen a new navy blue magic band for $14.99 and a sparkly pink band for $24.99. That's the first glittery magic band we've seen. Now, we spotted these at stores in all of the parks this week. Now, the yellow trend continues with some yellow Crocs featuring a retro Walt Disney World logo. We spotted this at World of Disney and Disney Springs for $49.99, and there's a matching Spirit jersey too with that retro logo on a pale yellow color. We spotted that at Sunset Club Couture in Hollywood Studios for $69.99. And speaking of Spirit jerseys, over in Disneyland in downtown Disney, we saw a new Marvel Spirit jersey featuring Marvel printed in bold across the back with little superhero icons down the sleeves. This one's $69.99 as well. And the Simba popcorn bucket has arrived in Disneyland. That super cute Simba popcorn bucket, finally arrived on the West Coast. There's a limit of 5 per person, but you can grab it for $18.50. We found it on Buena Vista Street. So there we go, everybody. There's the news for this week. Happy 2021. Welcome to a new year. It's been a crazy week, so wishing you health and safety and joy and maybe a little bit of calm this weekend. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.